MRP. First, they need to do a lot of initial configuration. The initial configuration is all done. The initial configuration is mostly done in the process maintenance applet. In the process maintenance applet, there are 4 tabs. So there are 4 things you need to configure. So the first one is machines. Second one is process types. Third one is the process templates. This, I think we are going to upload for them. And then we have the job templates. So the relationship is, in order to create one process template, you need to choose the process type, and also you need to choose the machines for this process type. Let's say you want to do a drawing process for the cables, then the process type would be drawing, and you would use one particular machine for drawing. It is also possible to use other machine types, so that's why this is a one-to-many relationship. However, we do have a default machine that you need to select. So this is the first machine that you will select, the default. Once the process templates are created for each step in your production, let's say in order to produce item X, you need to first draw some wire, and then you need to cut some wire, and then you need to sheath the wire. So there are 3 steps there. So that means there will be 3 process templates. And then in the job template, you will just be selecting the output item, which is the last item, and then the job. Again, the process maintenance applet is just a one-time setup, unless you add a new machine to your arsenal, or I'll do it at account.cloud today. So you can see there's an import process template. So I think she can already tested this, where she tried uploading a little bit of data. So this one works. So for this to work, they need to enter their process types and their machines. So those are the only 2 requirements. I think for Toncable, they've already keyed in most of their machines, almost all of their machines and process types. So whenever they want, they can just upload their process templates. This one was done by...
One more thing to know, because for them, most of the machines they've uploaded through the Excel sheet, right? We also have the add feature for individual additions, as you can see on top. Right? There's a plus button on top. So yeah, if in most cases they'll just be using this, because they probably won't be creating a list of new machines. Probably 1 or 2, maybe once of them. But if they want to add newer machines, they might not do it with using an Excel. That's what I was saying. So just a point of note, you also have the feature where you can add in individual machines one by one, or individual process types one by one.
Right? You need to create all the machines at once. Also, yeah, the machines can either be production or packing. By default, it is production.
By default is production. No default. I still need to set that.
Oh, no. Oh, actually, then should be production by default. But if you just save without selecting anything, then it will be production by default.
So based on this spreadsheet, then I only have 3 machines, right? Because the
X390.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, then that's all you need for machines. Now we move on to the types.
Okay, and then I go to the process type. What is sequence?
Okay, sequence is something you need to define. So if you open the spreadsheet again, here you can see that first we do insulation, then we do cabling, then we do bedding, armoring, and sheathing. So this is the sequence for whenever they produce a wire. This is the sequence you need to follow. So insulation will always be 1. and then cabling will always be 2. Okay, so here we have active is active, right? Independent processes, and then external process and item marking. So what an independent process means is once the process templates are created, when you're creating the job order, if it's an independent process, then the job order will not include this in its production listing.
The job order will not include this process.
Yeah. So this is where we maintain all the machines.
So whereas if let's say I'm maintaining here, when here I creating the process template for production, whereas machine should filter already.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because if let's say I have many machine there, I might see machine that used for packing.
Okay. So this is in the process template. Select machine.
Because we already have the filter, whereas system should filter it.
Okay.
Or the machine, they are not going to specify, is it the machine is used for installation or cabling or bedding?
Okay.
Is
Yeah,
it,
I took
is
note of
it got mentioned or not?
Loading screen there.
Yeah, sorry, what?
I mean, okay, now example, I got created one machine.
Okay.
Okay. But this machine is only used for shifting process.
Okay.
Because I remember they got mentioned certain machine is only for certain process only.
Yeah.
Right. So because now we don't means they cannot specify image, they just can key in the machine only. So
Yeah.
if let's say they can specify it so that when they go here, system can already filter by the process type. Only show the machine that based on that process type only.
But why is this a problem? Because the only person doing this is the supervisor. So supervisor knows what machine is used for what thing, right?
Yeah, and also you mainly need to set it up once.
Okay, so I already create all the process template. So means if let's say I got 10 products, so it will be the listing will be a lot lah in here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do I group it as one job template?
Now you go to the job template and then you create. You just select the output item, the final output item, finish good.
Item name. So the output
That would be the
item,
last one from your
sheeting.
the spreadsheet.
Is it?
No, not by the process type, but by the item.
Yeah, right, it's the sheeting item code, output item code,
1 second, let me check.
which is
Yeah, sheathing item code, yes. The 0064CS.
the actual code for these job templates. Okay, we're actually into
Now, So the group name usually is just the one way of creating an item. Yeah.
But it's add.
No, actually, can you maybe do the item name instead of item code? Because that's what they've been doing. Yeah. So this is by convention. Okay, yeah, you can add.
Oh. Okay. I put the group name and then I select and I add.
Yeah. Okay, now it's created. Now you can go to process groups.
So okay, here if let's say they need their group name is same like the item name.
Yeah.
Can we auto?
No, again, this is just very specific requirement for Tono. You can
So
go to
with other
process.
customer different lah.
Yes, because the name can be anything. It is just for them. They want to do it as item.
Process group if you show.
Yeah. So whatever you saw in the option, that will just be like set here. So now this is hard. Like now this is set in the database. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of